Hey everybody, this is Garrett with Earth and Time, and today I'm going to take you to a little known Bonnie and Clyde hideout with my daughter Ray, just north of Houston, Texas in the town of Conroe. This was a video I actually filmed with my daughter for her channel called Ray and Dad, and it's one of the videos that got me interested in starting the Earth and Time channel. I had a lot of feedback with people wanting to see more history and more geology videos through time as I was helping her with her channel, and so this is one of those that I wanted to make sure I shared on the Earth and Time. I hope you enjoy this. I will link my daughter's YouTube channel, it's called Ray and Dad, in the description down below as well. Thank you and enjoy. And somewhere in this area where I'm standing right now, Bonnie and Clyde were hanging out at. How cool is that? The Bonnie and Clyde Bridge. So this is a known hideout for Bonnie and Clyde from the 1930s. So we can see the old bridge behind us here. And that's what we're going to visit today.
Yep, so make sure to enjoy.
So here's looking down the San Jacinto River. And if I come back around the other direction, we're underneath this train trestle. And I don't know how long this has been here, but it looks like it's been here a really long time. And actually you can see where there's old pylons in the water that were old wood pylons. So this bridge may have been here at the same time as Bonnie and Clyde as well. And there's the actual bridge where Bonnie and Clyde would meet with their gang. Story of this bridge goes that Clyde Barrow had a cousin that lived here by the name of Ellis Dude Barrow, who lived in Conroe, Texas. And so Clyde would come down and visit his cousin. And when he'd come and visit his cousin, he didn't want to draw attention to him. So he would come here and they would set up a camp here underneath this bridge for him and Bonnie and whoever else was with him at the time. And he would go meet his cousin, or his cousin would come here and meet them. His cousin said in a newspaper article from the 1970s that he actually came and met Clyde between 8 and 10 times. So here's another view of that old trestle bridge. Coming across, you can see all the vines going through it. Here's where the San Jacinto River goes today, and there's a main road up there that people don't even realize the history they're probably passing through here. So I have to wonder, for Bonnie and Clyde, do you think they were on that side of the bank when they'd hang out and hide underneath this to meet their gang before they go off and go out and rob and go on their adventures? Or do you think it was on this side that we're on right now, Ray? So which side do you think they would stay on, Ray?
I think they'd actually stay on that side because it looks like there's a lot more room to like move around and do stuff, and you can get more under the bridge and hidden away.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good assumption. On the other side, Bonnie and Clyde, they may have had an access way over there, and maybe they were able to sit up on that berm that's up on the other side that we can see the current road has underneath it. I imagine this would have had something similar at the time. Pretty cool though to come to one of Bonnie and Clyde's hideouts and getaways.
Not really a hideout anymore though.
Yeah, it's not really much of a hideout anymore. It's pretty much, you can hear all the cars in the background. It's a pretty populated place. Okay, continue to work our way under the trestle and the old bridge. So here's part of that old bridge, and the vines on it are amazing. I think we came at a good time of year because I can imagine when it's spring or summer, it's got to be really hard to get down here and see this section. This old bridge that's dilapidated and falling apart, where they would actually hang out at. How cool is that? That Bonnie and Clyde used to hang out underneath this bridge and meet their gang here when they were in Conroe. There's Ray for scale. And here's the old bridge. You can see the vines and the trees have started taking it over. So there's the new bridge. And here, just for a little juxtaposition, is the old bridge. The old Bonnie and Clyde bridge. So I want to give a special thanks to ABC 13 in Houston, Texas, to Courtney Fisher, who broke the story about Bonnie and Clyde in this area. And that's actually where I found out about this, and I really wanted to come visit it with Ray, because I think it's a really interesting piece of Americana and a part of our history in this area that most people don't even know about. I'm sure, and you can hear all the people driving by, I wonder how many of them driving by had any idea that this bridge is now known as the Bonnie and Clyde Bridge by the locals, and this is where Bonnie and Clyde would hang out in between some of their travels around Texas, and this would be a bit of their hideaway or a hideout. So really cool local site.
Okay, so we just got done at the Bonnie and Clyde Bridge, and I thought it was really cool being able to see all of this Texas history.
Yeah, it was really neat being able to walk where Bonnie and Clyde walked and being in one of their hideouts. There's not much left now, but what's left here is really interesting.
Yep, so make sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video. And once you subscribe, press the bell for notifications so you know when we upload a new video. And most of all, enjoy.
Thanks.